Corvette, the American dream. The latest convertibles take their tops down. The new supercharged Tesla Model S. And we take a look at the Swiss car market. The name Corvette is legendary. It's been embodying the American dream of a sports car since 1953, and this 7th generation version is a worthy heiress. With its 466 HP V8 engine and new aluminium chassis, the Corvette Stingray can power from 0 to 100 in 4.2 seconds. The 7th generation of the Chevrolet Corvette is a very special generation. It's the very best car we've ever had. These cars are very light, and above all, this is the most important thing with Corvette, this myth of the Corvette, the myth of the Chevrolet Stingray, which we've been able to maintain.
Der Mythos der Corvette, der Mythos des Chevrolet Stingrays konnte erhalten bleiben.
And for the first time in Europe, Chevrolet is presenting the ultimate Z06 version, the most powerful car in all of Corvette's history. Its supercharged V8 is what really sets it apart. It's a true racing engine. And the great thing about this car, which we mustn't forget, that's in there. We have an engine with 650 HP, some 160 HP more than the normal C7, which you've been able to buy up to now.
C7, welche Sie bis jetzt bereits kaufen können.
The prices of the C7 Corvette are another pleasant surprise, €70,000, an incredible price at €44,000 less than a 911 Carrera S. The American dream is almost accessible. When the sun is shining, the tops come down, each in their own way. The classic convertible with the soft top, the automatic hard top, or the good old accordion-style fabric top, like the Fiat 500 or 2CV. Everyone has their preference. I prefer the soft tops because with the hard ones, you don't have any boot space after it's folded itself away. I prefer hard tops because it's glass, so it's a bit more elegant. It's even more elegant than the fabric ones.
Ça fait un peu plus, encore plus élégant. Ça fait encore plus élégant que celui en tissu.
The trend is for a return to the retro style, with a soft top but completely automated. The Opel Cascada opens really easily with this button here. I don't need to do anything else apart from pull it back. The roof opens in 17 seconds and folds back completely into the boot. The entire operation can be done at up to 50 kilometers an hour. That's what makes it unique.
Von 50 Kilometern gemacht werden. Das ist das, was den Cascada einzigartig macht.
Such convertibles often have to remain a dream. Cabriolets represent just 1% of car sales. This luxury saloon has been souped up. The Tesla S model is the second electric car from the American manufacturer after it brought out the small Roadster. This time round, Tesla's innovating with this seductive saloon which has firmly put to rest any prejudices about electric cars. So it's a car which will have 5 adult seats and 2 children's seats. It's borrowed a bit of the spirit of the MPV. So it's really a mix in terms of design and form. And it'll be useful both for families and for those who like sportier cars with a more aggressive design. It's practical too, with 2 boots, one in the back and one in the front, giving an enormous 900-litre capacity. The 2 batteries are hidden under the floor of the car. Another forte, you can drive 480 kilometres before recharging for 24 hours. The performance is equally surprising. This car is 420 HP with the instantly available 600 Nm of torque, so the power's on tap immediately, driving it from 0 to 100 in just over 4 seconds. On the inside, everything is controlled by this huge 17-inch touchscreen. Prices for this electric saloon are just as exclusive, €64,000 to €89,000. The Geneva Motor Show offers the opportunity to take a look at the Swiss car market, which is still very active. With 308,000 new car registrations last year, new car sales beat forecasts despite an increase in taxes and fees which weighed on drivers' budgets. However, the Swiss market has held on to its unique characteristics. We've seen another big increase in cars with four-wheel drive. 1/3 of all passenger vehicles are fitted with four-wheel drive now, and that's much more than abroad. But we have a lower proportion of diesel cars compared with other European countries.
Das ist deutlich viel mehr als im Ausland.
But it's no longer all about the car. Swiss drivers are multiplying their modes of transport. It's quite likely that in the future, although cars will still be central for people getting around, increasingly they'll go hand in hand with other modes of transport, whether that's bike, scooter, train or even plane.
Le vélo, le scooter, le train, voire l'avion.
And don't forget to visit our Facebook page to vote for the car of your dreams.